All right, now it's time to get into TNA Impact here for tonight.
We are
Cross the line in the rain.
Have we talked about the cross the line branding yet?
I
think we did
I'm sure
a
we
little
have.
bit.
Yeah, I
a
love
while
it.
back. Yeah, it's.
Yeah.
I mean,
This is
for the
great branding
time-
all over. Yeah.
Yeah, and they were doing. I mean, 2008, 2009, they were on the upswing, doing right. Business was good. Things were all right. They were making money. And then,
dude,
we all know
how'd they make it rain like this, bro? They could just turn on the rain switch whenever they want, just make these shots. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, you're right. That is pretty sweet. I do like
Yeah.
these shots, and they use these, and I'm not kidding, for like 20 years.
Forever.
Yeah, they still
They're
use
good.
them now.
They're good.
They're timeless, right? Yeah, they're
you
fucking
can do whatever you
incredible.
want with these.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And they do use them a lot, as we'll see throughout the night, in about 17 to 18 video packages, which I'm excited to talk about all of them individually.
You think this was going for a record that we didn't know about, of Guinness World Record of most video packages in one wrestling show?
Well, they're not beating AEW, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, that's fucking close. It's close.
So we kind of start with the cold open here. Main event Mafia beat the shit out of the TNA OGs at Turning Point.
All of them, bro. They fucked them all up, dude. Turning Point was just happened. It was on Sunday. Perk Angle off the stage.
Dude, there's nothing like that guy, man. He was
Perk
Crazy.
Angle
different.
off the stage on Abyss.
Perk
Yeah.
Angle
was
is
a
a
different
completely
breed.
different person. If you don't know about Perk Angle, he's just a crazy man on another level.
But Tony, don't forget, in this same year, the WWE roster, 2008.
Holy dude,
Same
wow.
year. Same year.
The roster, Umaga, JBL.
Yep. And they're sitting in the locker room.
Yeah, they're real crazy. John Cena, Randy
Finley.
Orton,
Yeah.
Triple H, Hornswoggle.
MVP.
Super crazy until about right now.
Yeah, right.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Oh,
right?
Hacksaw, yeah, that's true.
Well, yeah, Nash beat Joe also.
I saw that they showed the clip of Nash beating Joe, and I was like, "Oh, it was the first blood match." It wasn't. It was just he beat him.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he beat the
him.
shit out of him.
It was a story. It's like a year in the making of this match, right?
Oh yes, of course.
Well, Booker T is still the Legends champion after beating Christian.
And that means Christian has to join the main event Mafia tonight.
There is only one thing in the world Christian's thinking about doing, and it is not joining the main event Mafia. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, it's wrestling Jack Swagger.
He is ready to bring a car door out to the ring and wrestle in
Immediately.
hardcore.
He said, I need to go back, and you know what? Tommy Dreamer needs me. He needs to wrestle me.
Sting
Thank
is
you,
still the
Tommy.
world champion after beating AJ Styles,
Yes, correct. Yes.
and Booker T is still doing this accent.
He's doing the accent that it was his idea or not. I'm not too sure.
No, it wasn't his
Yeah.
idea. He hates it. He hates everything about this. This company fucking sucks. Booker T hates everything.
Yeah, it
Nash
was
is
stupid. They were forcing him to do this stupid accent. But if you look
It
back
only-
then, he was doing it. I don't know.
The five. It's all about the five. Yeah, I remember that, man. That was a cool accent, actually, bro. I mean, in wrestling, you can be who you want to be. You can transform. So for me, I was digging the Last King of Scotland.
Tony unlocked secret lore about the five. I think we talked about it in an episode before, but
Wait, what? What was it?
did we talk about it, Tony? The secret
we
five
watched
lore?
it. We watched it because we were watching the.
But
the
it was at the
video.
house, Tony. It wasn't with the people.
No, at the house, TNA uploaded a video of the entire Main Event Mafia's run, which is pretty sweet
Yeah.
for them to put that on their Impact Wrestling YouTube channel.
Of
And
course, shouts out.
the five was the fifth mystery member of the Main Event Mafia, which the five was the muscle. The what do they call him? The enforcer? What
The
do they call
Hitman.
him? The Hitman.
Hitman.
Scott
Steiner.
Steiner. It was Scott Steiner. He was the
Oh.
five. But he still said
Well,
it's
what
all
about-
about the five after that. So whatever.
Because,
What about-
he's 5-time champion.
Sure.
That's true. What about Kevin Nash throwing up the M? He's the only one in the group that does it.
He throws that shit up crazy, too.
He
Like, he
does. He
reps the
throws
set,
it in-
for sure.
Of course,
Well, Kevin
man.
Nash
Well, he
does
was
the MEM, the West Coast style, with the MEM.
He does. Any letters that can be made by putting your fingers like that is
The West
Nash
Coast
wants
Wolfpack,
in.
Nash loves
Wolfpack,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, this Booker T is, like, crazy to me. I think
Legendary.
Booker, talked about it before on the show, but Booker, I think, is, like, in my top ever, period.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
He is fucking awesome. And like time reflects fondly on his in-ring work. Like if you go his in-ring work holds up tremendously.
Yeah, even in WCW, like even when he was floundering
Especially
for a
in
little
WCW.
bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was just like a work rate guy at WCW. Isn't that crazy?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's crazy to look
insane.
back on. Because he definitely, like, WB said, you're a character. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
fuck you, man. Put it on his crown. Fuck you.
Yeah, well, I'm about to get medieval, man.
Which was, to be fair, also tremendous.
That shit was awesome.
It was
yeah,
also
that shit
tremendous.
was awesome,
Yeah.
man.
I'm at
He nailed
church.
everything.
We're playing bingo.
Dude, what an all-time guy.
Oh, yeah.
Give him another Hall of Fame ring just because I like him more now.
Let's go.
For real. So Christian Gets Made is the tagline for this episode, the episode name, if you
yes.
will. TNA was doing they would name the episodes. Like, actually.
I like that.
stuff.
I
It's
actually
good,
do like
yeah.
that,
Yeah, it was pretty cool. So we go backstage. JB is talking to Mick Foley and Jeff Jarrett about the main event Mafia winning all of their matches at Turning Point.
So JB introduces Jarrett as the TNA founder, and Mick Foley is the executive investor, which is just a shareholder, right? That's
Just a guy who's
Yeah.
got money on the company, and that's it.
he's a fucking mark.
This is a private company. This isn't like a publicly traded company or anything. I don't know how he did that.
He's a
one, but-
money mark. Mick Foley, that's all he is.
he privately invested, James. It's very easy to do
Oh, yeah.
with
Sorry.
shareholder style.
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, so Jarrett says that the young guys, look, you got to get up by the
Damn.
bootstraps. Get your ass back up and fucking win some matches.
Yeah, man, get in there, get back in the game. Stop being you win some, you lose some, and you get fucking back in there. And I'm gonna book you to lose some more.
Somebody's got to lose it. It's you guys. I'll tell you that much.
You guys are. I mean, man, Mafia's not losing. These guys have world titles. All
How
over
much
the
you
place.
drawing to the shows? I mean, look at these guys. They got suits. Let's be real. Mick Foley says someone other than you, Jarrett, needs to go out there and deliver a message of hope to these TNA originals.
And JB thought that was funny. He says, you got Obama on speed dial or something, Mick.
You got Obama on speed dial or something, Mick? What do you got planned here?
Sometimes, JB, I think you're indicative of what the problem here in TNA is.
Yeah, JB says that, and Mick says, sometimes, JB, I think you're indicative of what the problem in TNA is. And JB is super offended by this.
Dude,
What the
he says,
fuck?
you know what, JB, you're super indicative of what the problem is around here. And Alex Shelley, you piece of fucking shit.
Yeah, fuck you, Alex Shelley, fucking bitch.
When it's right to be serious and when to joke around. Take Alex Shelley. All the talent in the world, but he's so concerned with the shape of my ass that he forgets to win his match.
He said he's a guy, he's talented, but he's so concerned with the shape of my ass. He loves this line, that Alex Shelley is concerned with the shape of Mick Foley's ass, that he forgets to win a match. Well, Foley's going to be the one delivering the message, and he's not in the mood to joke around. No laughing matter here, fuckers.
Yeah, so Alex Shelley is in the middle of a heel turn.
Yes, him and Sabin are both just a little couple of jokesters here, man. They're not taking this shit serious, man. And Mick Foley's gonna fucking in his suit and his shirt gotta lay down the law here.
Pants, yeah.
Pants, hair,
Pants.
shirt, pants, jagged guy.
Everybody doing what everybody doing.
It is my destiny. Everybody doing. Everybody doing the same thing, boys.
Dude, they have always been doing the same thing. What have you been doing?
I've been doing what I've been doing. I mean, I've been doing my thing.
I've been crossing the line. I don't know about you guys.
yeah.
I crossed the line.
The world
That's sick.
spins to the right, they say. But I'd be spinning the other way. Doing what I can, doing what I know. The world's the stage and I'm the show.
What a song, man. This takes you back to I was gonna say better days, but just days. It just takes you back to days.
This takes me back to days that I've had.
Everybody's doing what everybody's doing.
That is fucking wow. Yeah.
yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, James, don't worry, man. I got an exclusive for you later here.
Yeah, I was wondering about an hour 10 in if like we could maybe
run it back. So I can remember the dates that I've had.
It maybe it reminded me of the hour I had before this.
It took me back to what was airing on Spike after this. 1,000 Ways to Die.
Oh, shit.
So we have Mick Foley Town Hall to start the show off here.
Of course.
Mick Foley says that it wasn't
Bang bang. Shitty ass song.
No, come on, you like that song?
On the heels of the sucks ass. Chick chick bang bang. Oh, hands on the wheel. Fuck you, man. This shit sucks.
The pants.
shirt, pants, jacket,
Like,
guy.
Didn't matter how much you paid Mick Foley. Didn't matter how much you invested in your company. His ass is not wearing slacks. Like, under no circumstances is this guy wearing slacks.
No way.
Dude, yeah, he will always go out of way to. Something has to look shitty, and the shitty thing that looks here today is his pants and his TNA shirt.
So Mick Foley says it was not a stellar night for the TNA OGs, so he's going to bring them out here. And he brings out the following people. AJ Styles, who gets his theme song.
Yeah, they kind of fucked this up a little
They
bit
did.
here.
They definitely fucked it up.
This
Yeah.
didn't feel right.
I think they were supposed to, like, I think no one told them if they were supposed to play the theme song for all of them. It was just on the sheet that he's going to bring everybody out. And then they played it the first one and said, I don't know if we're supposed to play the song.
I think Foley was going to call them all out by name, and then they would all come out.
And he got cut off by the song.
And he got cut off by AJ Styles' theme song, and then everybody just walks out to AJ's song.
Well, he's the leader of the front line.
So it's AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, the Motor City Machine Guns, Eric Young, Petey Williams, Black Machismo, and Consequences Creed.
Petey Williams is still big Petey Pump here. He's not with Scott Steiner, though.
It is so funny to me that Creed was a part of this.
Dude, I would love to ask him about this
He's
because
the
he's
OG.
like
He's the original of TNA.
he's a
right?
TNA
Day
original,
one.
I guess.
He
Yeah, I
was.
guess so. And he's involved in this whole show. He's like every segment where the originals are there, he's
Didn't
in.
he just come around this time? Like he just came in like 07 or something like that, right?
Yeah, probably. He's probably not wrong. Yeah,
Had to go into the
He's an
Thunderdome.
original.
Oh yeah, he was in the fucking Thunderdome. Holy shit!
Oh shit!
And AJ and Joe are out here dressed up nice, and everyone else is in their gear or casual wear.
Yeah,
just whatever.
Chris Sabin comes in the ring with the Deadlock D shirt on.
Based. Come on with it. Let's go.
Mick Foley is talking, and he's talking about the TNA originals, and then he looks at Alex Shelley, and he says, "Are you playing with a booger?"
Point. So we need to step up to the plate. Are you playing with a booger?
You think like Foley really thought like this was gonna give the Machine Guns an edge here?
Mick
Like
Foley
this doesn't.
hated the embassy, hated Alex Shelley. He had a fucking
Oh,
a rock
shit.
to grind. I don't know what the phrase is. He's looking for. He's got an axe to grind. That's it. Rock to grind.
I like the
Yeah.
rock to grind better.
Yeah, I was
actually.
grinding rocks.
Yeah, hell yeah. Back in my day when I thought about that, I was fucking grinding rock.
They ain't grinding no axes in the embassy. I'll tell you that much.
No, no, dude, hell no, man. Well, Prince Nana's making a lot of money now, so good for him.
He's always been making a lot of money. Apparently, he takes $650 Ubers. I don't know if you read there or not.
I did see that.
That's fucking crazy.
That's based
Anyways, so he's pissed off at Alex Shelley.
for playing with a booger.
And Foley, I mean, he's so pissed off that he says he will deal with Shelley next week. And
Yeah.
they're in the middle of trying to bring the troops back up to face the Main Event Mafia. And he said, the Motor City Machine Guns, you guys can piss off for a week.
Suck.
Yeah. We got Eric Young, all right? We got this.
Dude, Foley says, we have a problem here. He says, is it the shape and size of my ass that's more important to you than the loss you suffered of beer money? Dude, enough about your fucking ass.
No, have we got a problem here? Is the shape and size of my more important to you than the loss you suffered against beer money?
Dude, what's wrong with you and your pants and your shirt?
Shelley must have said something. He said something. He had to have. And then
It's
Nick Gage
not
just never
your
let it go.
ass, it's your pants.
They just fucking
Pissing
same,
me
bro.
off.
I wonder if this is before or after Foley shits on their theme song. I remember that vividly for some reason.
I'm sure, yeah,
1960s,
I'm sure that like Foley said something and then they shot back and then Foley, that was kind of the idea.
Cried.
Of it, right?
yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
But yeah, he lays into Shelley here, yeah, for a minute.
Yeah, he does lay into Shelley and Shelley just kind of takes it. Because he actually gets some mic time a little bit later. And Shelley's he's a quipper. You know what I
He
mean?
is. He has some
he's got
lines on him,
quips
yeah.
him. Foley says that people deserve second chances like TNA OGs, and we're going to give him that. Eric Young ended up winning a X Division ranking match or something at Turning Point.
Something number one contender.
I thought it was like a
maybe?
battle royal or something. I don't know if it was. Or not.
That's probably right. I'll
They
take
just
a
said
look.
X Division ranking match. I was like, okay, I don't.
Yeah, it's whatever. For the X Division title or not, whatever.
But yeah, he gets to face for the X title tonight against Sheik Abdul Bashir.
Oh, you're right. 10-man X Division elimination rankings match. That's legit what they called it.
Yeah, I didn't know what that meant. Is that a battle
Eric
royal?
Young, I guess so. Let me see. If it is a it's elimination match. Yeah. Oh no, it's an elimination match. I don't know if it's pinfall or not.
Oh, like a gauntlet.
Yeah, Eric Young beat Consequences Creed, Doug Williams, Homicide, Jay Lethal, Jimmy Rave, Peter Williams, Sanjay Dutt, Tanahashi, and Volador.
Oh wow.
Wow. Okay.
Well, Foley looks at Samoa Joe and he looks at Joe and he says, "Did you know that I wrote a book?" in another country.
No. How
no,
the fuck did we get back to the books
Oh, no, we
for
did.
TNA? God damn
We
it.
fucking
Joe, this is in writing. It's in writing. In a book I published for another wrestling company. I said you were the most convincing badass in the business.
You read a book. All right. He said that Joe looked like a badass. All right.
Yeah, he wrote that in his book. I wrote this in my book. This book right here.
Joe is undefeated champion for 2-something years in 2 different companies. Like he didn't lose for like 5 years in a row or something.
Mick Foley discovered him.
And Mick Foley said,
Sure.
Mick Foley decided to put him over by saying, I wrote about you in my book.
Yeah, no other accolades or accomplishments. I told people that you were a badass when I was working in WWE. Yeah, well, Foley, you pitched that Punk and Joe were going to come in and beat you up on Raw. The fuck were you think was going to happen, man? They fucking thought you were crazy. That's why they sent you away.
I said, go write another book.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, man.
So we have Samoa Joe and AJ Styles challenging for the tag titles tonight.
Your money.
Not the Motor City Machine Guns. Fuck you guys. For real.
Because fuck them, booger boy. Get the
fuck out of here, for real, dude. You pissed me off.
You keep talking about my fat ass. No more.
And of course, we look down the list here and we pick who's going to face for the world title tonight. And it's got to be Black Machismo Jay Lethal.
Yeah.
Who thinks we ought to have a TNA heavyweight championship match in our hands tonight? Caesar, you want to step up to the plate?
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
That's what he says. He walks right up to him. He says, yeah.
Dude, yeah, he legit, like, it's like he randomly chose him out of the group. He said, who thinks we should have a TNA world title match tonight? Yeah? Yeah, the crowd likes that? All right, Black Machismo, you want it? He says, "Ooh, yeah. All right, cool. What about fucking Alex Shelley? Anybody else? Consequences Creed, you want a shot? No? All right.
No, Consequence Creed didn't want anything. He just wanted to be there. He's happy to be there. You know, it's exciting.
That's true.
And he gets to be in the ring with Eric Young, who is, of course, facing Sheik Abdul Bashir, which is going to be a very exciting match tonight. I'm very excited to watch. I can't wait to see him tear it up.
Dude, I mean, when I think of, what I'm looking for on a weekly wrestling show, I'm looking for Eric Young versus Sheik Abdul Bashir.
It's one of my favorite fucking feuds. God damn it.
Back in my day, it was one of those days that I watched wrestling.
So we go backstage. Christian Cage is backstage in a shirt.
As he does.
Yeah, Main Event Mafia walks up and Kurt says, "Hello, you." And Kurt welcomes Christian to the family because, of course, as we mentioned a little bit earlier, that he lost to Booker T.
To Booker, yes.
And now he has to join the Main Event Mafia. And he says they're going to give him a welcoming party.
Yeah, man. He, like he's never seen before. Beautiful women, booze, music. He's never been to a party like this
Ever.
Whatever you want tonight, you become a made man. And Steiner hands him a suit, and he says, "Make sure you put this on." And they all start leaving, and Nash smells the interviewer's hair and leaves.
I don't know what the hell that was. That was okay.
That was so
That was
weird.
crazy.
Very strange. Someone should ask him about that on his podcast. What the fuck you smelling hair for, bro?
So I didn't work
sucks.
I didn't work at TNA.
I don't remember that. And then Christian looks at the suit and he spends at least 30 seconds twirling it around back and forth, slowly moving around, very confused. I assume he didn't know where the trash can was. Here.
Looking for it.
Yeah. Well, he eventually finds a trash can and he stuffs the suit into the trash can, which is fucking very disrespectful. And I think he should be banished to Wrestle Jack Swagger for the next 3 years.
Dude, honestly, though, if you throw a suit away, you should be jumped by every big man on the roster all at once.
Yeah, come on, man. What's wrong with you, man?
So now we get our first video package here, the Knockouts video package, Cross the Line.
This is awesome, man. This is fucking what gets me fired up here, man. Listen here. Some of them are drop dead gorgeous. Some of them are just drop dead.
Oh,
yeah!
What? Yeah.
Yeah!
Some are drop dead gorgeous. Some are just drop dead. Some will break your heart. Some will break your head.
Fuck yeah! Fuck
You
yeah!
heard it. Cross the line.
Yeah. Listen, some of them will break your heart, Tony. Some of them will break your head. Fuck yes! TNA! Goddamn! Fuck! I'm crossing the line right now, man. Cross the line with the knockouts.
I'm gonna go back on the other side right now.
No, wait, hold on.
Jumping
Come back
over the
here.
line.
Get back
I
here,
got one
goddammit.
foot on each, man. I got to see Christian Jack Swagger.
It could be a heater. You never
You're
know.
waiting to see how that match plays out.
Yeah.
And then you'll decide what side you're
I'll
on.
decide what my foot goes depending on that match. But yeah, they say no divas here. You hear that?
No, dude, just girls who dare. And those who cross the line. Fuck yes! God damn it!
No prima donnas at TNA.
Just those who
Oh, man,
dare.
there's, dude.
Just
Yeah.
those who dare.
No divas here, just girls who dare. And
So let's follow that up with a good match, right? A good
I
wrestling
dare
match?
them to book Roxy Laveau in anything fucking that makes any sense or is good to watch here. That'd be awesome. They fucked her up crazy, man. That's bullshit.
I dare them to book her period after shaving her bald.
Yeah, do anything after she was a fucking team player. I dare you to book a not fucking boring ass match on this show. How about that?
Yeah. So we go. We go backstage.
Cross the line, will you?
Yeah,
No
cross
divas here,
fucking
by the way.
line.
Well, no divas. You won't find one back here. They're not here.
No, well, ODB will tell you that.
So we go backstage. Lauren walks up to ODB, who is carving something into wood here. She
Yo.
asks her, "What the hell is she doing? What are you doing back
Look
here?"
at, yeah, what the fuck what's going on here, man?
Well, ODB is getting her own talk show next week.
Yeah, what's it look like, sugar tits? I'm building a set.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. ODB, what are you doing? Oh, God. What does it look like I'm doing, sugar tits? I'm building a set.
That was not my verbiage. That's ODB.
Whoa, Johnny.
That
Whoa.
was not me.
Whoa.
And Lauren says, yeah, set for what? And she says, yeah, my new talk show debuts next week. And what, do I need Hawaiian Tropicana model looks around here to get my own show? Lauren is very confused. She didn't ask any questions about this. She just said, what are you
She's
fucking
like,
doing?
okay, all right, cool.
Yeah. What is going on here? Well, she said, look at Oprah. She ain't too pleasing on the eyes, and she's as big as a trailer.
Dude, Oprah just catching strays crazy. She had nothing to do with it.
Wrong. And that Barbara Walters chick is like 90. Anyway, see you. Yo, that's fair. And see you next week, Candy Pants.
All right. Yeah, should have brought
Bam.
Linda.
Oh, yeah.
Linda
Something like
Ellerby
that.
on Nick News. She had her own show once.
Good evening.
So Awesome Kong and Raka Khan.
Correct. Confucius. You got it. Nailed it.
One of the best teams ever. Awesome Kong and Raka Khan.
I'm glad I actually get to see them work here.
Also, Kong Garage? Was that them?
No, we just told you what it was.
It's Confucius, asshole. You listen.
Well, just another street name, you know.
Oh, yeah, Kong
People call him on
Garage,
the
I
street.
think. But I don't think they had a name yet here. This is just Awesome Kong and Raka
They
Khan.
just joined forces here. They just
Correct.
started.
And
Yeah,
Awesome
that's
Kong, by
right.
the way, just to note here, is the women's knockouts champion. That's what it's listed as here.
You're right, and they
As
say it like
opposed to
that
the
too.
men's knockouts champion.
Yeah, the men's knockout championship coming soon.
Well, it's Kong and Khan, Confucius versus Roxy, not Laveau, just Roxy.
Just
and
Roxy.
Taylor Wilde.
Taylor Wilde, who is awesome. Roxy, who, again, did everything they ever asked her to, and all they did was give her bullshit.
Well, Taylor Wilde is the penultimate babyface. She legit would just team with people and just be a babyface. Like that was like
And they
her
would get
deal.
over by proxy of being with her because people just liked her.
Yeah, they liked her and she was good. So like
She was good,
That's all.
yeah.
That's all anybody was asking for.
Yes. Yeah, right. Yeah. And so this is, I don't know how long Roxy is here. So just for people that don't know, Roxy came in as Roxy Laveau, and she was with the Voodoo Kin Mafia, which was Road Dogg and Billy Gunn. And because they were the Voodoo Kin Mafia, they needed a voodoo person with them.
Queen, the Voodoo Queen. or
Voodoo
something
Queen,
like that,
yes,
right?
excuse me, yes. And then she did that, and then what? They just turn on her. I forget what happened there. Billy Gunn probably attacked her or something.
Pagan Bottom probably took him out or something.
And then she got her head shaved, but I don't really remember why that happened.
It was a
She, like,
match. She had a match for it. It was a
Yeah,
hair
okay.
match.
And then she just goes on to fucking exist. She's the hardcore knockout here, which is she's just wrestling in the matches.
There's nothing hardcore here. Yeah, she's kind of having a babyface match
Yeah,
here.
no.
So Raka Khan goes and attacks Roxy here, start everything off, and Khan goes up and brick walls Taylor while he's showing the fucking ramp. Yeah, Roxy had more hair at one point, and she was her character was like very innovative at the time because like there wasn't like gimmicks like this for the women
She
in
looks
America.
fucking great here, by the way.
Yeah, she's in super good shape,
she's
too.
in great shape. Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, so Taylor Wilde doing her babyface tag stuff here. Codebreaker out of the corner. Roxy hot tag.
Kong
violence
sells that
party.
crazy, by the way. Like she didn't know where to go. I don't think.
Well, it looked good, so I'll give her that much. Yeah, it looked good. Roxy hot tag violence party. 2008 of knockouts violence parties briefly.
She was trying. Just put her on the show, man. Goddamn.
Taylor Wilde and Roxy hit the double clothesline. Little do they know that this gets super over in 2023.
They were so ahead of their time with the double clothesline, and then double drop kick too.
They hit an assisted senton double team out of a wheelbarrow. I thought that was cool.
That was awesome.
Just basic babyface shit, and like that's cool, and that's exactly what they needed to do, and it looked good.
Yeah.
Awesome Kong then grabs Roxy while Khan has Wild on the outside and hits the gnarliest implant buster I've seen in a minute.
She hoisted her like up extra. It felt like.
I always love when they yell when they're in the implant buster.
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah,
Kong was a beast.
She was fucking awesome, man. Yeah, like yeah. I mean, can't say good enough good things about Kong.
So we go backstage. Lauren is with the Motor City Machine Guns.
Oh, she wins there, by the way. I don't know. Yeah, she wins with the implant buster.
Oh yeah.
And they
Yes,
celebrate.
it
Yeah.
Sorry, it looked good and she won with it. Can you believe
Yeah,
that?
she did.
So we go backstage. Lauren is with the Motor City Machine Guns. Alex
lockers.
Shelley. Yeah, they're always by the lockers in these backstage joints.
Yeah, you're right.
Alex Shelley says that the TNA OGs are like a snake with the main event Mafia. And there's a head and a tail. And for some reason, AJ and Joe became the head of the snake. And for some reason, everybody else became the tail.
How could that fucking happen, man? Why? I mean, who put them in charge of the front of the line?
I gotta tell you, Alex Shelley cut a good promo here.
It is good, yeah. He's funny too. He said, I have no idea who put them at the front of the line because last I checked, this wasn't communist Russia.
I think of our group as kind of like a snake. You have two parts. You have a head and you have a tail. And at the head, you have AJ Styles and Samoa Joe. And at the tail, you have everybody else. How they got to the front of the lines, I have no idea, because last time I checked, this wasn't communist Russia. This was the good old USA, huh? Red, white, and true. You pick up what I'm laying down?
Good old USA, red, white, and true.
I love how you do that. You look at it, USA, ain't it? Yeah, this was good, man. And
Yeah, it's funny. He talks
Saban
about
agrees,
Detroit.
and they talk about Detroit and how apparently it's a war wasteland in Detroit.
From 1967.
They came out the trenches, all right.
Yeah, and he said that we're the Ghostbusters of that town and we're the toughest and strongest and most handsome. And he thinks that they should be at the front of the line. And Saban says, AJ and Joe, you want to be the head of the class so bad, we'll go for it and take our lead, but do things how we do it in Detroit by any means.
AJ and
I can't believe
Joe
he said that.
AJ and Joe versus Motor City is like a crazy good program.
That's like a pay-per-view match. Is that where they go?
I don't remember a Joe and AJ and Motor City match that was was worth
Anything?
talking about.
Yeah, sure. I don't know.
So unless they just like super dotted it or something, or
that
it was like,
sucks. No,
yeah, I don't
maybe.
know,
Yeah. Does this match ever happen?
yes, it does on Impact.
Oh, okay.
It happens
sure.
in November.
Oh, so it must be right after this then. Oh, and it's probably the next episode.
Yep, it was the next episode where
wow,
Tanahashi was also on the next episode.
Oh shit! Hell yeah!
Yeah, wow. But yeah, they have a match. It's only 7 minutes long. For some
okay.
reason, Matt Morgan and Abyss in a tag got more time than that.
Damn, bro.
I can tell you why, because they are money.
Yeah,
Because Matt Morgan is a DNA of TNA. That's why.
Get fucked.
Yeah, people said not much here as the commercial break just eats up most of it, but dominant win for AJ and Joe.
Damn,
Well,
that sucks.
All around, this sounds fucked up.
Sounds like a
Well,
sweet
Shelley-
fucking program, and like, damn, they probably could have made some money off of it.
What a fumble! Yeah, wow.
Well, Alex Shelley can chew gum here just like Mr. Anderson because he chewed gum this whole promo.
Shelley always chews gum. Yeah, he's
in
a
his
gum
matches
chewer.
too. Yeah.
It shows graphics from matches later tonight, and they're all crazy motion graphics.
They were awesome. They were good branding, by the way. I like the branding of this show.
Where it's raining
fucking-
all the time.
Yeah,
It's
constantly a
always
downpour.
raining. It's
Yeah,
always.
dude, the Eric Young Sheik Abdul-Bashir graphic is fucking nuts.
Dude, that might be the craziest graphic of all time in history of ever.
Eric Young's twitching the whole
Dude,
time.
tweaker Eric
Don't
Young.
Fire Eric.
Yeah.
Is this a Don't Fire Eric?
I
Eric?
think he's still in
Or
there.
close
yeah.
to that, yeah,
It's,
where, like-
it's like just out of that, but he's still in it. Yeah.
Backstage, Raisha Saeed is talking to Tracy Brooks, who is the Knockouts
Knockout
Consortium.
Law. She's the knockout law.
She is the Knockout Law. They call her the Law.
Yeah. She. By the way, the whole show. By the way, they refer to this as Impact in HD. So I don't know if this is just recently they became HD or.
This
what
is
it
a whole. This is an era for them. TNA HD is like an era for them,
You're right. Yeah, 100%. Yeah,
and it looks good.
it does look good. Yeah, Tracy is the TNA Knockout Law, and they're in their office, and it's Kong, Saeed, Raka Khan, and Tracy, and Lauren. A lot of fucking people here. Lauren is fucking busy tonight, man. She's all over the place. She's interviewing everybody.
Yeah, I respect the hustle. She's running
Yeah,
around.
man. Well, Raisha Saeed, which is, again, cheerleader Melissa doing a crazy accent here, says that Kong needs
She's
competition.
rolling every word. Somehow,
Dude, Macho is out fucking battles
I told
here.
Macho he's got to start there's not even R's in the word, and she's rolling the R's.
Silence! Do not talk back. You go find Kong opponents. I don't care where you have to go.
Words
Just
with no
adding
R's.
it's unbelievable. Yeah, she says Kong needs competition and she's an animal that needs to be fed to survive. And Tracy tries to talk and Saeed says, silence! Do not talk back and go find Kong opponents, and I don't care where you have to go. And if you don't, she will start attacking innocent civilians, even if it means vacation people that glorify that stupid mouse because they're in Universal. Which is interesting.
Is that right?
I guess,
the mouse
right?
in Universal?
The Universal mouse, you know.
New opponents? That maybe next week, Kong? She will feed on innocent civilians. Even if it means vacation people that glorify that stupid mouse.
My God.
What other mouse? I don't know
Oh
what
my
else
God.
you could mean.
You guys have seen the blue rat thing? The blue rat?
Oh, fuck!
Yo, it's the blue rat. That's what you're talking about.
Shit. Oh, my
Holy
God.
shit.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the blue rat, bro. There ain't no way.
Dude, she was ahead of her time.
Wow. How did she know?
Well, Lauren says, she says, you better, she'll kill people. Lauren says, hey, well, before you go, Raka, talking to Raka Khan, says, you abandoned Taylor Wilde last week. Why? And Raka says, who wouldn't want to be on the side of the beast? And she leaves, and Tracy says, nothing but a bunch of freaks.